Hello and welcome. Your first inspirational quote to kick off this vlog is as follows: There is no shame in being weak, ignorant, or confused. Everyone has to start somewhere. There is only shame in choosing to stay weak, ignorant, or confused. Thus is the greatest measurement or metric of one's character. I improvised that a couple minutes ago from a series of inspirational quotes that I've heard before, and this year I'm going to put them into practice. My name is Declan. I am a sophomore in college currently, and I am about to undertake one of the biggest endeavors of my life. Not probably of my life after college, but definitely of my life up until now. I'm going to be starting a lightsaber dueling club at my college. I wish I could turn this on right now, but I'll explain that in a minute. This is going to be big for a number of reasons, and it's ultimately going to take a lot of dedication, drive, personal motivation, and just accountability, which is where this vlog comes in. Every single week, I'm going to be documenting my progress based on what I've gotten out of my way, what I've learned, what I've researched, what I've organized, and the general progress of the club as a whole. Sometimes I don't want to get too meta or specific with this because that's cringe, but this vlog is basically going to serve as my weekly accountability partner to make sure I'm actually committed to this. This is a huge commitment. I'm planning to launch this my junior year. I have basically 8 months to do this, and thankfully I'm not going in completely blind. I've learned a thing or two about lightsaber combat before. I know a tiny handful of people who are interested in becoming execs, and I understand I have all the tools I need to succeed, but it is my responsibility to seek them out. As for a general spitball of what I'm familiar with so far, this is basically where I'm starting from. Over the pandemic, I first learned to fight with a lightsaber, and by that I mean I watched a couple videos on repeat while swinging these lightsabers around in my backyard over here, and there was no consistency or developed, I don't know, I guess you could say, like, not curriculum, but end goal to it. But now there is. Now I can actually make something of the thing that I learned from the pandemic. And my parents ended up getting these lightsabers for me. Super nice, but they were not from trustworthy vendors, so none of them work necessarily anymore. So one of the things I will soon learn, is to purchase from notable vendors. Lost the word for a minute. But yeah, this is going to be hard, but slacking is bad. I will find a way to work that into one of my next motivational quotes. This is entirely where I'm starting now. The goal over this next week or so is to basically just declutter, organize all the sources for learning to fight with a lightsaber and learning to organize a club here at this college so far. Get rid of a lot of storage on my phone so I can start recording on there, and I don't have to record on this grainy laptop camera forever. And yeah, just basically prepare. I'm just getting this out now, the evening of Sunday, before I stall any further, and I'm not going to try. Do or do not, there is no try. I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to be consistent with this, and I'm going to record it all here. If I have any kind of audience, that is cool. But here's where I'm starting. I'm very excited for this. I will see you next week.